Just because you keep missing the airdrops does not mean they're all scams. It means you're doing it wrong. Right now, the Sui ecosystem is quietly rewarding early users again. And if you're watching this, you're early. But wait too long and you'll regret it again. The Walrus airdrop created millionaires overnight. Most people ignored it. They called it a scam. Now they're the ones crying on the timeline. The ones who took action got rewarded big time again. This is how it works. Be early, stay active, reap the rewards. Sui is still early. New projects are launching every single day I look. More airdrops are coming. Right now, the tourists and lazy ones have left. They're still sleeping on this, but you're not. You're here now. That's your advantage. There are projects building on Sui that are quietly tracking users. Some have already rewarded early users once. They could do it again. And that's exactly what's going to happen with Walrus. Again, you don't need to chase everything. Focus on being active with the right projects. The rest will follow. The profits will come. Here's my plan to win. Bridge assets to Sui using trusted bridges. Engage with the apps. Lend, borrow, swap, provide liquidity. Just be active. Join the communities. Stay active. Be helpful. Don't just show up once. Stay involved and be consistent. The more you do, the more likely you are to get noticed and rewarded. If you missed Walrus that minted millionaires overnight, that was one mistake. Miss these next airdrops, and that's on you. The lazy ones already left. What's left are real farmers and huge profits. Don't click away. I'm about to share with you exactly what to do step by step. Stay with me. You won't want to miss this. And first thing you need to do is have a wallet set up for the Sui ecosystem. I've already done that. As you can see up here, this is my wallet. And I have it funded as well with the Sui token, which is needed for gas. This is what you're going to have to pay the fee for transactions. This is a very easy way to get set up with a Sui wallet from zero. And not only that, you can get directly Sui right onto this wallet starting from zero. So look at this. You can get connected to all of these different services, different exchanges to receive Sui, Coinbase, Transact, Banksa, and MoonPay. So if you don't know where to start off, you can start off with this wallet called slush.app and buy from any of those exchanges just with the credit card or debit card. Super simple. And let's go over to this other wallet that I have built in. This is my preferred wallet and it's called Suet. So you can download that on the Chrome web store. Now let's go to getting Sui onto the Sui network coming from another network or other chain. So if you're on Ethereum, you can use the Sui bridge. This is their native bridge, and you have to transfer over any of these that you see: Ethereum, Bitcoin, WETH, USDT, and LBTC. So you can move any of those assets from Ethereum on over to the Sui network. And you can also use the Mayan bridge from moving from any of these other networks like Solana, Polygon, BSC, Avalanche, Unichain, Linea, Base, Arbitrum, and Ethereum and Optimism. So you have any of those options and all these plethora of other options for the tokens to transfer over. So let's say you transferred over, you have your wallet created. Now what? Well, we can start to swap and go from one token to another. This is one of the most basic things you're going to want to do. And a great way to get the best prices whenever you're buying or selling a token is by using a DEX aggregator. This is going to be consolidating all the prices from all the different DEXs that are kind of siloed different pools of liquidity to give you and price you the best buy or sell that you want to do. So you can either swap, do limit order, or DCA, and they have some other things up here. So I'm going to be showing you a common factor amongst all these projects and apps is that they don't have a token. They have a high likelihood of dropping a second round of airdrops for their users, probably matching the first airdrop, or if not better. That's why I'm going to show it to you. So taking advantage of all these applications, the main goal here is to use it, be consistent, and get these major airdrops from all these different projects that do not have a token yet. Some of them do and will be doing a round two. So that's why you want to start off with swapping and being active with those DEXs. And you can use all of them just by using this aggregator right here. So the next one is more targeted to the individual DEXs. And you can do a bunch of different things like swapping, DCing, limit orders, bridging, and then you can go into their liquidity pools. This is where you can earn a yield from these different protocols. So if you come here to earn rewards, you can see all the different pools and the different tokens that you can stake here and their rewards for them. So you can see what you're getting. You get the deep token. Some of these are getting paid in Sui. So if you don't know what these tokens are, you can probably look them up on Coinbase. And let's go to the next one. This is Steem. This is where you can provide liquidity again and also swap. So let's show you where you can provide liquidity and show you the APRs for those. This one's 108% matching Walrus with USDC, a stablecoin with one of the new tokens that just launched, Walrus. This is the one that printed millionaires overnight. And they have a bunch of other tokens here, such as Deep, Sui, all paired up with USDC. And you can see that they have different pricing for their fees. This one's 1%, this one's 0.3%. So let's go here and you can see that they have their own launch pad as well. This is going to be competing with this launch pad on 7k.ag, where you go over here to fun. And it's a pump.fun clone pretty much on Sui. This is the same thing here with Steem. And they have their own launch pad as well. This is a familiar theme with the dexes. This is where you can trade and provide liquidity again. And they have all these different pools, different tokens, different fees. And you can see which one makes sense to you based on the fees, the TVL, the volume. And you can see the rewards that you're getting here. This one you're getting paid in Sui, and the bricks, which is a token that will soon to launch as well. So hasn't launched yet. So that's why I'm telling you guys that this is a great chance to get into these protocols for an airdrop. Here's another one, Magma. You can swap and provide liquidity again. And some of them have some good APRs, some of them don't. So you want to go to all of them and check out which ones you want to deposit into based off the APRs and also the tokens that you have readily available to stake. And let's go over to the other one that I have here, which is a perp dex, where you can long and short Sui and a bunch of other tokens here. And you could use up to 50x leverage with some of these that you can long or short. And I have my position here. The most important thing is to get volume. So once you're in a green position, I like to close it out and just, take my profit and then open up another one right after that so I can create the volume. And that's super important with these perp dexes for the airdrop that we saw, such as Hyperliquid. People who traded on that one and created volume got massively rewarded, became millionaires overnight. Some of them, I saw this one guy get up to like $8 million on Hyperliquid just from trading and getting that airdrop. This one is where you could leverage your V2 pools or just these dexes. They have liquidity pools that you can leverage here, and you could either deposit into them to leverage them, or you can go over here and provide liquidity for people leveraging and get a decent yield. This one's paying 18% on USDC. A lot of stable coins here paying out pretty high because of the leverage. Let's go on to the other ones. These are going to be all sort of like the staking protocols where you can stake with the validators or have like a liquid staking token. So stake your Sui here and you're going to have the S Sui. This is coming from Spring Sui and they don't have a token. So this is why it's important. We saw on Solana with the GTO token with GTO when that launched, and people became millionaires overnight again with that airdrop. And all you had to do was stake one soul and you got a really great airdrop from that. So this could be similar. Go ahead and stake one soul there at the very least and get participating in some of these liquid staking protocols where we'll have a big airdrop for some of them that don't have tokens. Volo's the next one. Deposit your Sui and you get the V Sui. Let's go to the next one here. This was ST Sui or Stake Sui, and just deposit your Sui here and you get the ST Sui. Let's go to the next one. This is Super Sui. So just get your other Sui tokens here, right here. So just put one Sui and click mint. So they all have kind of like different names, either Stake Sui, Deposit Sui. This one's Mint Sui. So just depends what the nomenclature is, but they all kind of mean the same thing. They're all doing really the same things. Let's go to this one. This is a gambling app where you can go ahead and flip your coin here. You have craps, slots, blackjack, roulette, range, plinko, limbo, and they have a referral system that you could also get some points by sharing that with people. And be sure to use this one if you're into gambling. You can get a pretty good airdrop. They're hinting at it with these free TGE points. And if you start to use this, you can get some of these points allocated to that airdrop coming. Here's the next one, and I've decided to stake my WAL tokens. These are from the Walrus airdrop, and you can stake your tokens on Tradeport. And I think this is one of the easiest things to be doing for the second airdrop for Walrus tokens. Just go here to Tradeport and stake your Walrus tokens. Super simple. Let's go here to tusky.io, and this is using the storage app, which is powered by the Walrus application. So this is the actual application where you can use for storage. And this is all connected here with inksack and wal.app. And this is where you could get your pre-mainnet tasks done, where we'll add up to all these ink droplets, which are what I'm thinking these points to a new airdrop that they'll have. So make sure you do all these things. I'll have the links in the description for everything that I mentioned. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and give me a follow on Twitter as well if you want to get this information sooner. And if you'd like to join a community, feel free to join my Discord. Everything will be provided in links below, along with a curated list of all these airdrops sent straight to your inbox if you want to sign up for my newsletter. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care and be safe out there.